Welcome to another episode of the Revisited Podcast. Or is it? Hey guys, it's Ben. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update to what's happening here. Obviously, we missed last week with a new episode of Revisited, and we're sadly missing this week as well. So here's the deal. With Kristen coming off a spring break, she has been incredibly busy with getting back to school, especially because she's heading into the end of the semester, the end of the school year. So there's a lot of preparation for all of that for the end of the school year kind of things. So she has been working nonstop with that. And sadly, it has put a very limited time in her schedule to be able to record. And, you know, her teaching is incredibly important, so that takes priority over the podcast. But myself included, I am approaching Fan Expo weekend here in Philadelphia, and I have 7 incredible panels that I'm going to be moderating. And you know, they take a lot of preparation. I'm going to be moderating a panel of a National Lampoon's reunion with Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo and Randy Quaid. I'm doing an Office reunion panel with Rainn Wilson, Oscar Nunez, Creed Bratton, and Kate Flannery. I'm moderating the panel with Alan Tudyk. I'm moderating a panel with Gina Carano. There's just so many panels. Tom Cavanaugh from The Flash. It takes a lot of work to prepare. So rather than try and force time to record, we are taking a little bit of a break, and we don't want it to be like it was during the pandemic. You're not going to miss us for, over a year's time. We want to make sure we're coming back to give the wrap properly of the rest of season 3 of Ted Lasso, and then make the announcement to the show that we're going to be covering afterwards, which most of you know already. You know what it is. But we're going to make the announcement officially in a couple weeks. So we're making you this promise, and we're going to stick to it because, again, we don't want it to be like the pandemic. We are returning with all new episodes in a matter of a couple weeks, and we're going to be coming back on Monday, May 20th. So it's about 3 weeks out, but again, we want to give ourselves enough time to prepare for everything that we have. Kristen for the end of the school year, me heading into convention season. I got to get a lot of preparation for that as well. So you're going to miss us for a couple weeks, but as I said, I promise you new episodes May 20th of the Revisited Podcast. Until then, this is a good opportunity for you guys to get caught up, maybe even watch ahead a little bit, send in feedback for the rest of season 3 per episode, though, so that we don't have to kind of split it up. And we'll bring you even more recommendations because there'll be so much more stuff happening. And who knows what else we're going to have for you when we return. Maybe a couple surprises. We shall see. But again, we're going to return with all new episodes on Monday, May 20th. Apologies for taking this little bit of a break, but hopefully you guys understand. As I mentioned, Kristen's teaching is very important. That is what's taking priority over everything else. She needs the time, so we're going to give it to her. Thank you guys, as always, for being a part of this. If you want to send us feedback on anything, easiest ways to do that, go to revisitedpod.com. There you'll find links on where to listen, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, or just email us directly in the form of a email or voicemail and send it to us at feedback at revisitedpod.com. Also, be sure to go over and check out the other Wilhelm podcast, wilhelmpodcast.com, facebook.com/Wilhelm podcast for a lot of other stuff that I do with movies and such. We just released feedback. We just released a big season 1 recap of Fallout, so you can go and check that out over there. Panels that I've done in the past, the audio has been released, and all of these panels that I'm doing coming up in Fan Expo, as well as the rest of the year with all the other shows I'll be doing between now and the end of the year, you're going to get to hear those over on that podcast in time as well. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully you understand, and we'll see you guys later on back on the pitch. Take care.